Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Gavin Williams. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Just about ready to roll. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Cleveland. Just
that's
missed.
out. Hey!
Way inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Williams checks over to first, and he's back. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Nope.
Marcy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one inside and it hit him.
Batting third, left fielder Kyle Stowers.
Now here is Kyle Stowers.
Hey!
First and second here, no outs.
Nope. Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, a hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
The 2-2 now. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Agustin Ramirez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He jacks that one out to left. And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
It's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow. Well, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
And that skips into dirt. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Owen Casey, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Graham Pauley. That one kicks away from the catcher, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Lopez, the runner at first with two gone. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Connor Norby stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Foul, that ball's foul.
2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Cleveland and getting the start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And the 0-1. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Norby whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, George Valera. Foul ball there.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Outside
that's
with
off
a
the
breaking
plate.
ball. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Edwards batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. Stowers now at the plate.
That's outside.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one almost got him.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Manzardo steps on the bag, and that's an out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He hit a grand slam his first time up.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Towards first, Pauly. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the center fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. In the air, out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Christopher Morel.
Ball. That's inside.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Digging in, Otto Lopez. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one way inside. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one misses. 3-1 now. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Casey.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Graham Pauley. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 1-2. That one just misses. To the right side, but that rolls foul. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the out.
Now on the bump, number 18.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Late swing fouled off.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lopez, the runner at third. Pauley over at second with 1 down. Just missed. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Center fielder, Jacob
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jacob Marcy will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Ball 1.
And a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Guardians DH, C.J. Pappas.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Catcher, Bo Naylor.
Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. On the ground
That
to the
ball's
left.
foul.
And foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 2.
Fastball almost got him there. Next pitch in for a strike and a full count now.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting left fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. That one pushed to the left and foul. 0-1 now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
His off-speed stuff is finding the zone, and they're not exactly challenging him with swings. Lots of free strikes early on.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now here is George Valera. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chopped out towards short. They get the force.
That's an out.
They limit the damage here. On to the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. One, two now.
That's ball
Just
two.
missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Next to hit, Agustin Ramirez.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Designated
Next is the designated hitter,
Christopher Morel.
Christopher Morel. 1 for 2. That
Ball?
is upstairs for ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane
That's ball
than
two.
what he was anticipating.
Pitch
That's ball
misses
three.
there. And now 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Bottom four. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next over in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean
Yep,
on those
that ball went
secondary
out.
pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
Now batting,
out.
the center
Leadoff hitter
fielder,
retired in the fourth.
Chase DeLauder.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
The Marlins leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just
Oh, that's
misses
out.
with that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. To the right side, Edwards. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
fifth,
for
and at the
Miami,
plate for
shortstop,
Miami,
Otto
Otto
Lopez.
Lopez. Line to left. And there's one away. So digging in, Owen Casey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
Ball, that's
get
it.
deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's fouled away. Quick move to first. Casey
he's in.
back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Outside. Nope.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Third baseman,
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope. Ball 1.
Grounds one to short. Arias. And that'll
He's
do
out.
it. Here in Cleveland.
Leading
So in now
off
for
the
Cleveland,
Guardians,
C.J. Kayfus.
hitter, C.J. Kayfus.
Kayfus,
Off the plate, ball
24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws
Oh.
to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor grounded out his first time up. And that's
0-1.
downstairs and outside.
That's a ball.
The Fish leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. On the ground to first, Paulie. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along,
Now
2
batting.
quick outs.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short, Lopez. Out with room to
Out.
spare, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the
Leading off
6th.
for Miami,
Now it's the Marlins
center fielder,
leadoff hitter,
Jacob
Jacob
Marcy.
Marcy. And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Xavier
And up
Edwards.
next for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Hey!
Deal one. And a foul ball. That just
Ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the
That's a
at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Trying to
Ball
get him to
three.
chase on the changeup that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, left fielder.
Two
Kyle
down, bases
Stowers.
empty. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah!
On the ground to short. Over to first. Marlins set down in order. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And that drops in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first.
Out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball! That's out!
Just missed. And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Clips the corner. Now 3-2. And a base hit into right. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. Valera, the base runner at first with one out. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air center field. brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. So 2 down, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left
that's a
side,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 3.
That one lifted to left. Stowers in position, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Guardians.
7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
52,
Matt Festa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Stepping in, Christopher Morel.
That's out.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Otto Lopez. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan sprinting after it. And a foul ball. And a strike on the outside edge. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kwan settles underneath it. 2 down. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying, and it is out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That's their the left-hander on now,
Number
Tim
29,
Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hawley in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
Hey.
And misses
Inside, ball one.
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer
That's a
that
ball.
pitcher work away.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right through there, got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Now it's the DH, C.J. Kafis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he grounds one to the right side. Edwards tosses to first.
Oh.
That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right.
Michael Peterson will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. And Naylor swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. These fans are really excited right now. So two down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. We're at the top of the
Leading
eighth,
off for
and at the
Miami,
plate for
third
Miami,
baseman,
Connor
Norby.
Norby. That
Hey.
one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Way high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jacob Marcy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now, George Valera.
George Valera.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Marlins leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Peterson, a 6'7" righty, 31 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He muscles that one out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché. And now Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field, Stowers. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Brogdon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stowers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to
drive.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ramirez, the
That's
next to
inside.
hit, takes ball one. Stowers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Close
That's
one,
ball two.
doesn't get the call. Ball two. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Christopher Morel.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's down and
Ball
in.
two.
Got him swinging.
Shortstop, Otto.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's towards center. DeLauder settles underneath it, and that is that.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs, ball 1. Backed
Ball,
off the
that's
plate that
inside.
time.
Ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Fish trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. It wasn't easy,
Ball
but he
four.
earned that walk
Take it,
after a long at bat.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's the Guardians DH, C.J. Kafis.
Ball one.
Arias leads off first with one away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This could end it. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.